Levi Johnston impregnated Sarah Palin's 18-year-old daughter, Bristol. The couple then broke up, and there has been acrimony. Now the young man is threatening Governor Palin.
Now it's my turn.
What do you mean by that?
Well, like, if Andy Fair, I'm going to go out. I told a little bit of stuff, and, you know, I'm just not going to take it anymore.
But you really sound like somebody who's dead set on hurting these people the way they hurt you.
No, I'm not really in it to hurt them, no.
That's what it sounds like somebody who's bent on revenge and getting even. Now it's my turn.
Well, yeah, that's part of it, I guess, but at the same time, you know, if she's going to go out there and say stuff to me about me, I'm going to leak some things on her. I mean, that's just how it is.
With us now to analyze, Fox News anchor Jane Skinner. So this is off the upcoming book by Sarah Palin, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's due out, as you know, in a couple of weeks. I mean, at this point, even if you can't stand Sarah Palin, has this guy jumped the shark, as they say, or what? I mean, lost all credibility. It makes you sick in some senses. He's a father of a child now. He's going to pose supposedly full frontal nudity for Playgirl. Okay. Well, now he's out there bashing his child's family, grandmother, on national TV. These headlines, these interviews are going to live forever. This child's going to be able to see them. He keeps getting booked also on national, network morning news shows. It's pretty staggering. I think he's gotten to the category of the John and Kate, where you kind of just don't want to see his face again.
I don't want to see this guy. I have no use for this guy at all. I think you're absolutely right. He doesn't seem to have any concern for his child. Now, Sarah Palin issued a statement about this, right?
Yeah, she did just a couple of hours ago, and she said, we have purposely ignored what she called these mean-spirited, malicious, and untrue attacks. She called out CBS specifically, saying they should be ashamed for continually providing a forum. I mean, you're on TV, we love a good train wreck, a soap opera.
Yeah, it's a ratings getter.
People love to hate Sarah Palin.
Listen, I don't criticize CBS Morning Show for putting them on, and I think the woman challenged them and said, look, you're trying to get revenge and do this, so I think she did a job. But I don't know if Sarah Palin should have replied to it. It's interesting you said that, because when we didn't see a reply for several hours today, I thought, you know what? She's changed her mind. She's just going to try to ignore this guy and stop. And then it came out later, and it was pretty specific. She said we had purposely ignored him, but she really hasn't. They have gone fairly much tit for tat on this, and it does make you wonder, at what point does she say it's not even worth our time, and potentially could we call some sort of truce here for the sake of this child? Right. Okay, now we have a video that some people may find offensive, so this is a viewer warning deal. It's an advertisement, and it's very provocative. Roll tape. All right, now that is a German lingerie company running that ad on the net, and now Muslims aren't happy about that. Yeah, you're going to call me politically correct probably, but it is particularly touchy in Germany. They have the biggest Muslim population in Western Europe, and just this week a guy has gone on trial there for a really sick crime. He's accused of stabbing a woman in a headscarf, pregnant. She had a little boy with her, 16 times stabbing her and killing her. As an ad maker, I guess you look at that and say, hey, this does it all. Can't turn away from it. Gorgeous woman, surprise ending, it's provocative. And, again, I may be PC, but if those are the headlines, those horrific headlines, and they have integration issues too. I'm sincere about it. I don't like that ad. I know why they did the ad. It gets them a lot of attention, and they're on this program, and they want to sell whatever they sell. But it's offensive to the religion. Yes. Okay, now look. We have problems with Muslim extremists, terrorists, all right, who pervert Islam. We have problems with them, and we've been very tough on them. But Islam is a legitimate religion, and they're mocking or demeaning the religion, and I don't think it's right. Well, and also, if you think of Muslims in Europe, women there choose to wear this. It's not like they're being forced by their government, their country, to do it. They make a choice, and potentially it could be very offensive to them. So it's very offensive to any Muslim, but it's offensive to me as a Catholic. I don't want that kind of stuff, and these people should pull it right away. Hey, we agree tonight. That's right, Jane. Jane Skinner, everyone. I try to agree with Jane as much as I can. You'll get you far. Good territory there. Pin as a